All right. Hey, kids and future members of the Goat Herd, it's your boy Ride Diddy. We're here with the 5 subscriber special. My bro, Chuckson351. We're gonna interview him about his world champion status and his life accomplishments. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we recorded a 20-minute video and there was no audio, so we're doing this again. So we're gonna change it up. I'm gonna ask him about being a world champion, but then he's gonna give me a little interview. So we'll see how it goes. How's it going, Justin?
Man, it is going great. Super good. Here with my bro. Just having a good time.
Got some crinkle, crinkle, crinkle in the microphone. I hear that.
Sorry.
And you know, it's like whatever. Little controller vibrating on the table. No big deal.
Not
So,
anymore.
bro.
Not anymore.
I heard a rumor in a YouTube video produced by my favorite YouTuber, Ride Diddy. Go give him a subscribe.
Oh, yes. Please go. Go subscribe to Ride Diddy.
That you are a world champion. What's that all about?
Yeah. I'm a world champion in snowmobile racing.
Snowmobile racing?
Lot of people, snowmobile racing. A lot of people don't know that. I was the fastest to go around the racetrack. Oh, get in there. I was the fastest to go around the racetrack, and I did not start off in the lead. But I finished in the lead. Tore it up that year.
Now, in snowmobile racing, that's impressive, right? Because, like, if you start in the lead, there's a good chance you're going to stay there.
Yeah, if you start up front, there's a real good chance you're going to stay there. I started in 5th and charged all the way up to the front.
And you won a championship that year.
I did. I actually took the lead in the 3rd lap, and then I never looked back.
Awesome. And how old were you when that happened?
I was 13 years old.
13 years, young ladies. Hands off, he's a minor.
13 years old and in 8th grade.
8th grade. So what do the kids in school think in 8th grade that their friend was a world champion?
A lot of my friends didn't get to go with me, so it was more of a family thing.
Right?
Only so many of them knew about it. Then when I got back to Adams Friendship, they actually had me do an interview with the principal over the microphone.
Well, that's cool. Yeah.
That was a pretty cool experience.
Shit. Alright, well, you know, that's your world champion status. I'm not going to ask you all the other questions I asked you, but, let's
kick it to something else that a lot of people do not know. My brother.
What's that? Who's your
Rod
brother?
Diddy, Ryan Mazik,
I'm your brother.
Ryan Thomas.
That's
You're my
me.
brother. He actually raced kitty cats when we were kids as well.
He did. Was he any good at it?
Yeah, he did. Let's actually kick it over to him and spit it out here, Ryan. What do you remember about racing kitty cats?
Well, I remember specifically one single chain of events.
What was that?
You see, I was racing in, what would you call it? It was like a category where everybody was on a super even playing field. Like they provided they provided the
stock sled where everyone was provided the same.
Yeah. They provided the kitty cat. Anyways.
Yeah.
I remember being like, wow, this is like pretty fun. I'm actually like not as scared as some of these other kids seem, and I can go faster.
Oh, that's not good. He's got it.
And sorry, I had to. So I remember being like, oh yeah, this is great. Like, I feel faster than everybody. Things are going good. And then I remember this girl, she spun me out. Right?
Yeah.
And from that moment on, the rest of the race, I was more concerned with smashing into her than I was winning the race. So they get me back on the track in last place, no doubt, right?
Yeah.
And far behind everybody else. And I managed to catch up to this girl, right? And I'm on the outside of the straightaway. And I look over at her, and I can see her. I'm like, yep. There's that bitch that ran into me. Right? And I just pull fucking left as hard as I can.
You're thinking, give her the old what, and ram into her.
Yeah. So I just pull the fucking handlebars left, steer them left as hard as I can.
Okay.
And of course, I miss her completely. Go right behind her, and into the snowbank.
Oh yeah, into the snowbank.
After that, I was like, well, I'm not really into this anymore.
Yeah, some of the falls off the kitty cats, they can hurt.
Oh yeah, falling on the hard ice is no joke.
Yeah, especially at certain angles. That really can be a tough one. Oops, sorry. Good win. Good carry, Rymazik.
Yeah, well, it's like whatever.
That was a great carry. It's not like whatever.
So,
it was a great flipping carry.
So, yeah, anyways, I raced kitty cats. You raced kitty cats also before you raced full-size snowmobiles, which is you're a world champion on a full-size snowmobile. Let's not get it twisted. Right?
You can't get it twisted, right?
No, yeah, and a kitty cat, it's not some furry pedophile shit. Like, it's a snowmobile miniaturized for children. And they're really fun. They're a lot like, dare I say, more advanced, more modern nowadays than they were back in the 90s. But yeah. So,
I would agree.
You got any other questions for me or what?
Yeah, I do. I have great questions.
Let's hear them.
Let's, sorry, I was just turning something on here.
It's like, we just got scored on. It's no big deal.
Yeah, that's on me. Little Loaf does that.
Yeah, he'll absolutely do that all the time. He won't even say nothing.
Yeah, he won't say nothing, and then he disappears. And sorry. So I apologize. My wife actually had messaged me. She's out with my baby, and I was warming up some hot water. So this is the Vegas. So that's on me.
She's out with your baby, like your side hoe.
Out having dinner with the family.
Yeah, but like your baby, like your side hoe.
No, my 6-month-old baby Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn.
Like that baby.
What is it? 1880?
Nope. Anyhow, question for the Rymazik here.
Let's hear it.
I just wanted to spit it out here and know, what's your highest level of education?
I'm gonna definitely answer that with the School of Hard Knocks, with a minor in It's a Hard Knock Life for Us.
Okay. And isn't it true that you actually completed your mathematics exams without a calculator? You would just use your head and write down the answer?
Yeah, well, I mean, for some things you just need a calculator, like whatever. It just makes it easier. But absolutely, I did take the ACTs with no calculator.
All right.
And I scored high enough on the ACTs with no calculator to not have to take any like introductory or intermediary or like early math. I actually placed right into calculus.
Nice. Much better than Little Loaf.
Well, if I had a calculator, I actually would have done a lot better. I didn't like do it to challenge myself. I literally just fucking forgot a calculator.
Yeah, I actually scored a 19 on my ACTs, not very good, and in my placement exam for math, I did not score so great because I forgot a calculator. And when they were like, "All right, pencils down," I still had like 30 questions left.
Oh no.
So
yeah.
Like he's doing very well for himself.
I'm gonna say at a very young age, I had to develop the skill of being able to remember long strings of numbers in my head. Now I had to develop this skill because when I'd write down my math problems and homework, I mean, sure, I wrote them and those were the numbers, but I couldn't read it. You couldn't read it.
Right?
Nobody could read it. And when it came to long division, my teacher would always get really upset. She'd be like, "You got to show all the work and all the steps." I'm like, "You can't read it."
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to read the steps.
Yeah, you can't read it. Like, how do you know I got the right everything other than being able to read the final answer? And no, the reason I can't read my numbers when I write them, I got the black lung pod. No, I got a cerebral palsy, and it affects all of my skeletal muscular functionality.
Okay.
And so yeah, I had to develop that ability with numbers. And oh, how did that turn on? Anyways, over time, it developed more and more into a pseudo photographic memory.
Okay. Well, building off of that, let me ask you this. When you were in high school, there were people that said you were a beast in the weight room. Can you elaborate on that a little?
Yeah, I guess I could. I took a weight rack course, and so I'd lift weights first period every day.
Okay. Nice shot.
And for like mid grade or whatever, like my dickhead teacher, Coach Kloss, he's fucking like, "Diddy, you gonna see?" I'm like, "What the fuck, Kloss? You see me in here working harder than everybody else. How dare you give me a C?" And he's like, "Oh, well, you didn't do the sit-ups, and you didn't do any bench press." And I'm like, "Oh, well, we'll just rectify that real quick." And
we'll get those done.
Yeah. The next day, I set the minimum for an A on the bench. And the day after that, I decided I was gonna get the minimum for sit-ups. And I went on the sit-up machine, and I literally just did sit-ups constantly for 45 minutes. Non-stop.
Killed it.
Never ending.
They don't want the group to split up. They don't
no.
have
And
so,
there were other people that wanted to use the sit-up bench, and yeah, they didn't get to. Now I've always been kind of fat, and I have really strong core though. Having my disability, I have to have a strong core. My legs don't really work at all too good, too well. And to elaborate more on me being a beast, I do remember getting the final lower spine x-rays of my, let's call it, childhood career. And the the lady that took my x-rays, she's like, we're going to take those again. I'm like, why? She's like, your abs are too dense. I have to readjust the equipment to be able to see.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's how much of a beast you are.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't look like a beast. I'm a lot stronger than that.
But you are stout around the core.
Fuck yeah, I'm fat as shit.
Well, that is good to know.
Yeah. Well, that was our 2 games. You know, thanks for coming back onto the Ride
here
Duty
in
experience.
Wisconsin, and I also wanted to say, I am making a hot cocoa. That's what you heard crinkling there, and heating up some hot water and stirring it in right now
Oh, okay,
because
yeah.
it's cold as shit out here, and we did get a win. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I hope more subscribers are gonna come out and check out my bro Ride Diddy. And drop a like for Instagram account JP Potsy. That's myself. We're gonna take it over here, and we're gonna look to do another video at 25 subscribers.
Well, yeah, we've already promised a 10 subscribers special. But yeah, there will be another special at 25 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm looking to come back in that one.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, yeah, I lied last time. He's not Juxon351 on Instagram. He's JP Potsy. That's JPPOTSY. Go hit him with a follow. That'd be great. You know, it's like whatever. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe to my vibe. This is Ride Diddy.